Greetings, J Star Wars 360 here, bringing you another update video. I have several videos that are in the can, which means they're ready to go, and I want to let you know what those videos are and when you can expect them. Before I begin, I just want to let you know that while I do have release dates scheduled, they are subject to change. First up, we have a new Powerpuff Girls vlog. A while back, I asked if there were any Powerpuff Girls episodes that I hadn't talked about yet that you wanted me to talk about, and I got a handful of requests. Since then, I've started watching them and recording my thoughts, and on September 18th, you're going to hear my thoughts on one of those episodes. That episode being Power Noaya. This is a much later episode in the show, taking place in the 4th or 5th season, and one that I probably wouldn't have gotten to on my own. I have seen the B-Dolls and Los Dos Mojos, and I will do my best to edit those vlogs so they can be included in the next batch. The reason they aren't included here is simply because when I was going through the videos, I found that Power Noaya was the one that I had the most to say and that I was the most passionate about. And I feel like that comes through in the video in a way that it doesn't quite with the other two. But that being said, I think that's more just the byproduct of this one was a 20-minute one, whereas those were 10-minute ones. But regardless, you can look forward to Power Noaya this fall. And likewise, you can look forward to more Powerpuff Girls videos, hopefully, in my next round of videos. Next up, we have Arnold's Thanksgiving. This is an episode I recorded many years ago, and I've always wanted to record and upload it because similar to Powerpuff Girls is Power Noaya, it's one that I really enjoyed and had a lot to say about it. And I'm really excited that you guys are finally going to be able to hear my thoughts on it, and I hope you enjoy it. You can expect this to come around shortly before Thanksgiving on November 20th. Another Hey Arnold vlog you can look forward to is Sid's Revenge. This is an episode that was requested way back when, and it's finally done and finally ready, and I hope you guys enjoy that one too. You can look forward to it on March 25th. But that's not all. I also have one more video that I'm working on and hope to include in this batch as well. As you know, I upload very infrequently, and because of that, there's a lot of stuff that I don't get to talk about. There's a lot of movies and shows that I see that I just never have time for to discuss. And given that this is primarily a channel where I talk about Powerpuff Girls and Hey Arnold, I don't want to put those on hold and just do another show. But I still want to talk about other stuff. And I think I found a solution. There's a show I've been watching over the years that I really, really enjoy. To the point where I wrote a script, recorded my thoughts, and said, you know what, let me just talk about it all in one video, just get all my thoughts out there, and hopefully people enjoy it. And while I'm still in the process of editing this video, I'm pretty confident it's going to come out at some point. You're probably wondering, what show could this be? Is he doing another Nickelodeon show? Is he doing Disney Channel? Is he doing reality? What could it be? It's Craig of the Creek. Yep, this is a Cartoon Network show that I absolutely love, and you're going to get to hear all my thoughts on it. Hopefully soon. Again, I haven't finished it yet, so I don't have a release date per se. My hope is to get it done soon, so that way I can time the video with one of the many special events that Craig has coming up. It has a 5th season on the way, it has a movie on the way, it has a spin-off on the way. So hopefully I can get it out in or around one of those air dates. And if I do, I might shift some of the other videos around just so they're evenly spaced out. And if not, I'll just release it at the end of the batch. It's gonna be a little spoilery. I'm gonna touch on some episodes here and there, but my hope is that if you hear me talk about it, it'll encourage you to check it out, because it is of a similar vibe to the shows I am talking about, where it is more slice of life and episodic. And I greatly appreciate you letting me know what you think of this format, because if you like it, I could do it again for another show. Or I could also use it just to get in some more Hey Arnold and Powerpuff Girls vlogs, but more on that later. In the meantime, there is plenty of content that I have that'll keep you occupied. First up, I have recorded and uploaded a lot of Powerpuff Girls and Hey Arnold videos in the past, so if you haven't seen those, go check them out. And there are some new ones available, because I was going for my channel and I noticed that a few of my videos were not getting a ton of views, and I'm like, why is that? Why are these barely getting any views? Turns out I had some playlists set on private, so I made those public now, so you should be able to see my videos. I'll include a link to my Powerpuff Girls playlist and my Hey Arnold playlist below, so if you want to keep yourself occupied, feel free to binge those in the meantime. Before I go, I do want to toss out an idea for you. As I've mentioned before, I have Hey Arnold videos in the can, but seasons 4 and 5 are largely unseen and largely unrecorded. And one idea I thought of is similar to what I'm going to do in my Crick at the Creek video, just do one video where I quickly go through a handful of episodes, maybe noting ones that are requested or I find particularly interesting here or there, and doing full videos for like the 20-minute specials. On one end, this would allow me to get through Hey Arnold a lot faster and ensure that I hit the big episodes that everyone wants me to talk about. But the downside is obviously that it would mean certain episodes I would just gloss over. So let me know what you think of that. Do you really care that I talk about every single episode of Hey Arnold in the 4th and 5th seasons? Or is it more just specific stuff like the specials that you want and the rest can fall by the wayside? Let me know your thoughts on that, and depending on what you say, I may or may not go through with this idea. But I just wanted to throw it out there. In the meantime, as I mentioned before, I do have a bunch of Season 3 videos of Hey Arnold recorded that I'll continue editing and uploading, and likewise, I'm going to do those Powerpuff Girls requests from way back when. That's all for now. Until next time, this is J Star Wars 360, and I hope you enjoy this round of content. Until next time, take care.